Hey guys, Dr. T here. Today we're talking about the supplement of the day, or supplements today. What we've got today is one of my personal favorite combinations. It's called the Triad of Immunity. So during this cold and flu season, these are going to be really good combinations. I know Triad, we got 4 of them. I always add one more on top of it, so I'll talk about these really quick. The first one is Cataplexy. Cataplexy is your vitamin C, but it's a whole food vitamin C, so it's not just ascorbic acid. You always want to watch and see, make sure it's not ascorbic acid, otherwise it's a synthetic. This is a whole food vitamin C that really helps to boost your immune system. It also, just as a side note, helps with collagen formation, so that can help with skin and joints and all sorts of things. Vitamin C is a really important vitamin and nutrient for all of us. The next one that I've got here is Cataplex F. Now, I know what you're saying, because most time, anytime you see Cataplex and then a letter, that's the vitamin. So this is vitamin F. Now there's, if you read in the books, there's not a lot of vitamin F except for way back when they did have vitamin F. It was part of the vitamin C complex. I won't talk about it too much, but you got to remember that Standard Process is one of the oldest companies in the United States. They've been around since 1929, and back then Dr. Royal Lee talked about vitamin F. Now, again, part of the vitamin C complex, its job is to actually pull calcium, and we'll talk about that in just a minute. It pulls calcium from the blood into the tissue. Now, here's the cool part, is that bacteria and I'm having a brain fart, but viruses, that's the word, thank you. Bacteria and viruses cannot survive in a calcium-rich environment. So, you take the vitamin C, you take the Cataplex F, that pulls the calcium lactate into the system, and bada boom, you don't get the virus or the bacteria. And so obviously we've talked a little bit about it, is our calcium lactate. This is a powder. We have it in a pill and a powder. The reason why I like the powder a lot of times to start people on is because you need to get sufficient amounts. Now calcium, 1 tablespoon is 800 milligrams, but your body can really only handle about 400 at a time. So you've got to split this up, but the cool part is that 1 tablespoon is 20 pills. So we can really fill the gas tank, make sure that that's surrounded with a calcium-rich environment. It's calcium lactate, it's absorbed, so this is a really good one. That's the Triad of Immunity. And then on top of that, I add Echinacea Premium. Now this is not your basic Echinacea, and I always say the cool part about Echinacea is you can test it. So if you have an Echinacea at home, put it in your mouth, chew it. If it doesn't completely light your tongue on fire, like it'll make it tingle really bad, then it doesn't have the correct, it's not probably from the root, it's the Echinacea root that makes it really powerful. If you chew this, I had my dad do it, I kind of like it, I like the tingle. My dad said that was the meanest thing I'd ever done to him, but it works out, and that just shows the power of this Echinacea. So these 4 right here are 4 that I stay on pretty consistently because I'm around a lot of people who may be fighting illnesses and things like that. So, this is our Triad of Immunity +1, and this is Dr. T signing out.